So I was on the way to work, and then it hit me. It was a little over 5 years ago, and I was in the middle of planning a wedding, working on a haunted house, teaching middle schoolers, and a plethora of other things that I can't even remember. Even then, I was a huge fan of audio dramas. The community was much smaller then, but I was proud to be a part of it as just a fan. I'd been interested in creating my own podcast, but I had no idea what to do. Maybe one with a different scary story each episode, maybe one where I talk about urban legends with people. And then, less than 5 minutes from my house, I had the inkling of an idea. I think you know what happened after that, because 5 years later, you're about to listen to the series finale of that inkling. The finale has been in the works since our 3rd season, when Charlie and I talked about how we saw the show ending. And after that discussion, we made the decision that season 5 would be the final season, because that's when the story should end. Now, granted, we hadn't planned on a pandemic or life to get in the way. He has moved a few times, as well as changed jobs, which keep him busier than almost anyone I know. He also helps design an awesome haunted house in the Atlanta area. I married the love of my life and a certain voice of a not-so-sane Miss Molly Madison. And since then, we've done so much, including adopting our daughter, who is now 4. So all of that has probably delayed the finale by about 2 years. But it is here now, and that's what counts. I thank everyone who has been following us since the beginning, and thank those that have joined us along the way. While this may be the final episode of Tunnels, please keep an eye on the feed, as you never know what we're going to drop in there. In 2 weeks, you can expect something there, and after that, there will be something monthly, but both of those are in the future. Because I think I've kept you long enough. So, with the greatest respect, Haunted Griffin Entertainment presents the series finale of Tunnels, episode 505, All Things End.
Where are we going?
We're in the middle of the goddamn woods.
To the edge of the boundary.
What boundary?
The outer boundary of the tunnels?
Yes.
Will someone please tell me what's going on?
When he was trapped, the elders placed wards around the entire area.
They knew he was too powerful to stop permanently, so they attempted to at least trap him in an area.
But now the wards are gone.
No, they're not. They can't be.
Correct. But the longer he is in his vessel, the stronger and stronger he gets. The vessel can pass the wards without effort, and now that he is strong enough, he should be able to go through them as well.
And what about the others?
What of them?
What's keeping them from just following us?
Let them come. The world is ours, and we can go wherever we want.
I just watched and waited.
And what if they tell people about you?
Robert has been doing that for years, yet here we are. The world doesn't want to believe.
And what will we do when we are free from the wards then?
My dear May, whatever we want.
We're getting close.
Ezekiel, does he look all right to you?
Are you questioning him?
Brother, I will hold my end of the bargain, but you have to admit, ever since Locke blew himself up to try to stop him, he's been a little off.
It's nothing.
Are you so sure?
Yes. Once he passes the wards, he'll be able to shake off the effects of the explosion.
I hope you're right.
Trust me, brother.
Hold. We are here.
What should we do?
Nothing. Wait here. You have kept me here for too long, but now your magic is broken. Today, I am free of your shackles. No.
How bad is this going to get?
Could love drive you to fly?
Oh God, what happened here?
Could hope be the only way?
It was power. Absolute power.
And would it be a crazy question?
You know who I am.
Would you take it all and throw it all away? Take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today.
How do you think this is going to end for you?
Take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today.
Ahriman's a freaking god.
And the world will break apart
Everything has a weakness.
today.
Oh, I believe we can find a way to work together.
Could freedom be between the lines?
You ever hear about the tunnels around the city?
Enjoy a life foundation springing up to find
He's afraid of us.
that every thought will lead to nothing.
What do you want out of me?
No matter how hard you try to define,
This is an all-hands-on-deck situation.
take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today. Take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today.
The question you should be asking is, how many lives are you putting at risk?
Could you stand in the way of progress?
Burn with me.
Could you laugh it off and say,
Let's take the whole thing down, big brother.
I'd let it all fall down and let the rhymes come?
How many years have you been on top of the food chain?
I'd waste away and let the roots grow around some.
What happens when everything goes to hell?
Take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today.
It's time for all of them to die.
Take me down to the final decision, and the world will break apart today.
We're too late.
It's Ahriman.
And the world will break apart
Do you really think this will stop me?
today.
Hand to God.
Ahriman! Help him!
What happened?
Isn't it obvious?
What are you talking about?
His grand plan didn't work.
I don't understand. He should be able to pass through.
You were wrong.
What do we need to do?
I don't know. Come on, grab his arm. Let's get him back to the tunnels.
Is this part of the plan?
Shut up and help.
As you wish, brother.
How far are we?
Not much longer. The hell is that?
I don't have a clue. Is it coming from the Institute?
No, it'd be closer. That's further away.
You don't think.
I don't know.
Sheriff!
Jesus! Robert! Jesus Christ, what the hell happened?
We need to get out of here. Bowman's hurt pretty badly.
I keep telling them I'm fine.
Detective, shut up. Help me get him in the bed of the truck.
Who the hell is that?
Tatum. She's Locke's sister.
What?
Where's Locke?
Dead.
What?
Son of a bitch just sacrificed himself so we could get away.
You're kidding me.
Burke, if I didn't see it with my own eyes, I wouldn't have believed it either.
So what happened to her?
Karen hit her with a shotgun.
Yeah, we didn't have time to argue. It was either that or leave her there, and I wasn't willing to do that.
Did it work? Did he stop him?
Judging by the light show, I'm guessing not.
Shit, he's trying to leave.
Can he?
I don't know. Locke implied that he couldn't, though.
What are you two talking about?
The wards that keep Ahriman trapped here are still there. Everything he's done so far says he's trying to leave. And then there's no telling what will happen once he has free reign.
That sounds bad.
It's definitely not good.
He can't escape.
Easy, girl. Look, I'm sorry I hit you like that.
On the way to the hospital, Locke told me that he didn't think Ahriman could escape. At least not yet.
Why not?
He didn't say.
Come on, he had to have told you something.
Even to me, he spoke in riddles. He just said something about the vessel having a crack in it.
Peter!
Wait, you're saying that you think Peter's still in there somewhere?
But you said Ahriman told you that he was gone.
Would he tell us anything different, though?
True.
So what happens if someone tries to blow him up?
It would weaken him.
Then what happens if he tries to cross the line when he's weakened?
It hurt him.
A lot.
So you're telling me that the big bad just got his ass handed to him by some magical force?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
For the first time in a century, he's truly vulnerable.
This might be our only chance.
We can't run. Not now.
What about Bowman?
Screw me. If we've got a chance to stop him once and for all, we've got to take it.
But where would he go?
To the tunnels. It has to be. That's where he's built up his power for years.
He'd have some kind of stronghold.
He'll have the others with him, won't he?
Yeah.
Good. I have a few scores to settle with them anyway.
Me too.
Where do we need to go?
Right back to where we came from.
The Institute.
Yeah, wherever they went, they walked there. So it makes sense that they're coming back the same way.
And they think you turned tail and ran.
So they won't be expecting us.
No.
Can we really do this?
We don't have a choice.
Okay, hang on back there then.
Lay him down here.
We'll need to clear the debris off.
Barnabas, come on and help.
Don't you realize how foolhardy this is?
Silence. Once we get him into the chamber, he will begin to heal.
They know about this place. Wouldn't it be a smart decision to go someplace else?
There's no place else to go.
Barnabas is right. They're not stupid. They might have run this time, but they'll be back.
We have time. And when he regains his strength, they will be no match for him.
And how long will that be? An hour? A day? A year? Look at him, Ezekiel. Really look at him. Is this the God you want to give up everything for?
I already have. Whatever he saw in you, I will never know.
So, it comes to this.
I suppose it was always destined.
That's the thing about destiny, brother. It never turns out the way you think it will.
You!
Poor Ezekiel Kane. Did you really think I would ever truly side with you?
You traitorous bitch.
Now, no need for name-calling. That seems somewhat beneath you. I told her to let you live. I'm assuming you held up your end of the bargain, correct, May?
More or less.
Excellent. Don't want you dead, brother. Maybe at one time, but I've grown as a person since then. Truly. Now your suffering will do nicely.
You son of a bitch.
Oh yes, we both are. That's why we were always destined to do this. I betray you, you betray me. For what? This guy right here... Where did Ahriman go?
Oh, he's already gone back into the tunnels, brother. You're too late. He's probably already healing from his wounds.
Barnabas?
Not now, I'm thinking.
No. Barnabas? They're here.
Cavalry.
Shit, they're scattering.
I'm not letting him get away.
Erica, wait.
She will not escape.
She's going after May.
Wait, we have to have a... Cary, where are you going?
Ezekiel. He's heading to the lake. We can stop him.
But what about Ahriman?
He'll know how to stop him.
Crap, hold up.
I think I'm gonna just lay here in the truck if nobody minds.
Bowman, try to be useful. Hand me my rifle. I may not be able to chase after someone, but I can sure enough try to help.
Sure thing.
Jesus, this is why we needed a plan.
Being awfully quiet, Sheriff.
Someone has got to go after Ahriman.
Help me out of here.
No, Detective, you sit this one out. Let me take care of this one.
I'm not gonna let you go down there by yourself. I don't care what I told the others.
You're no help to me if I have to worry about you falling out on me when I'm down there. We need you here, in the driver's seat, ready to get everyone out of here. You understand?
At least help me get into the driver's seat.
You've got it, son.
Great. Now I'm bleeding up here.
There's a first aid kit in the glove box. It should hold you for now.
Thanks.
And Bowman, take care of it. You hear?
You got it, Sheriff.
Oh, shit. Where'd the hell they go?
Here.
Hey, you can't just run off like that, Tina.
Whatever gave you the thought that I answer to you?
Oh, ma'am, the fact that, despite you putting a knife to my throat and threatening to kill me, I haven't taken this shotgun and put a hole in you yet. Now, where'd May go?
I don't know. I lost track of her, and the trees are blocking most of the moonlight.
Oh, and she knows these woods better than we do, right?
What was that?
Could be a million different things.
Including May?
Including May.
Do you see anything?
Nothing. You?
No.
That came from the other direction.
She's playing games with us.
Trying to get us to split up, right?
Listen, as devious as May is, it's better for both of us to stick together.
My thoughts exactly. May, we're not falling for it. Look, we don't want to hurt you. We just...
I do.
Shut up. Come on out and surrender. Okay, we've got bigger fish to fry, and the fact that you ran says you know that.
Then you should probably leave on your own and let little old me go.
Oh, we can't do that. Just come on out.
And I won't do that.
Ugh, fuck. Oh. Shit, are you okay?
She hit me with a damn rock and she... Fuck. Seriously, who the hell does that? Fuck.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. Just over there somewhere. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Did the whiz get blurry or is it just me?
You should go back to the truck.
No, I'm not gonna be your bait. No, I'll be... Okay, I'll be fine. I'll be fine.
We need someone to draw her attention. We're clearly sitting ducks right now. She can obviously see us.
How right you are.
No! Shit.
Stop following me.
Not after what you did.
Miss Young, it is Miss Young, isn't it? You can't fathom how insignificant I am in the grand scheme of things that are happening right now.
I don't care about the other stuff. I care about what you did to Tara.
I understand, but what is your plan? Break my leg again with that sledgehammer and leave me for the vermin? Or do you not want to leave anything to chance and finish the job yourself this time? Just beat me to death right here, a mere 100 yards from your girlfriend.
I don't know.
Taking a life isn't as easy as people might think. I've taken multiple in my lifetime, and each one has had their own toll.
And what about Tara? What toll would it have taken on you?
You have to believe me. It wasn't personal. Had I known she was a cop, I never would have...
Never would have what? Tried to kill her?
No, my dear. I never would have left her alive.
You son of a bitch!
Oh, Miss Young, you forgot something very important, haven't you? While you might be carrying that sledgehammer there, I have a gun.
Shit.
Goodbye, Miss Young.
Impressive. You crawled all this way after what Ahriman did to you?
Stop right there, you son of a bitch.
Miss Darden, I must admit, I didn't expect you to be the one to come after me.
Why? Do you think I forgot?
What do you want about?
You killed my sister.
With everything that is going on, this is what you want to talk about? Your sister?
What did you do to her?
We already had this chat once before, or have you forgotten?
Oh, I haven't forgotten anything. But here's the thing. When you were playing the good guy, the martyr, the person who said he would protect his family at all costs, but in the last few days, I found out that is all utter bullshit. Everything you did was self-serving to help bring Ahriman back, wasn't it?
The sacrifices I made are far from self-serving, but they were a means to an end.
And my sister was just another one of those sacrifices? Another stepping stone to help reach your goals? Is this funny to you?
A bit, yes. Because I must admit a truth to you.
What?
I lied to you when we first talked. I told you that she died in an accident, building my bunker.
What really happened to her?
There were many deaths, probably a dozen or so building the bunker, and I'm ashamed to admit it now, but I don't even remember which one your sister was. She was so insignificant in the grand scheme of things that her death meant nothing to me.
I'm going to make you pay.
Miss Darden, it's just the two of us. Do you really think you are any match for me?
The thing is, Zeke, she's not alone.
Get out of my head!
You asked for this. You wanted this. You had to have your precious vessel. Well, here I am.
No. You should be gone. There should be nothing left of you.
Boy, you have a real habit of fucking up plans, don't you?
Shut up.
First, you thought you could take on the creek. I mean, they took you down with nothing but sticks and rocks and magic and trapped you for, what, a couple 100 years?
Shut up!
And then your grand plan at the hospital went tits up. I mean, seriously, trying to get someone like Locke, like Annabelle to free you? That really blew up in your face, huh?
I will destroy everything you ever cared about. I will kill your friends off one by one. It will be slow and painful. They will beg me to...
Oh yeah, tell me how that's worked out for you so far. My friends have stopped you at every turn. You killed Cade and they still came back. And they're gonna keep coming back again and again until you have nothing left.
No. I am the darkness. I will prevail. I cannot be stopped.
Oh, please. You've been stopped every time you got too big for your britches. You're not as powerful as you think you are, so if I were you, I would run. I would hide. I would never step foot out in the light again, because the moment you do, someone will know. Because they're never going to stop looking for you. They're never going to stop hunting you. Find the deepest, darkest hole you can find, and stay there.
I will reign over this world. I will stop all that stand against me. I will...
Then, you better start with me.
Oh, shit! Oh!
Goodbye, Mrs. Rogers.
No. Goodbye, May.
So, okay. What now?
If I go back with you, if we win, Burke will take me to jail, no matter what I did here today.
Okay. So, what are you gonna do with that knife then? Huh?
I'm tired of running. Whatever happens, happens. From here on out. Let's get back and help finish this.
No, Tatum. No.
What?
Just go. Get out of here. Right?
I said I won't run anymore.
Ah, you won't chase what they don't think is still out there.
You would lie for me?
I am done feeling like I have to get revenge on every person that's wronged me, okay? Besides, I figured it's the least I can do for saving my life.
I don't know what to say.
Say whatever the hell you like, but go on, just get out of here before I change my mind.
Thank you.
Hey, please don't make me be the one to chase you. Hey.
Oh, Ms. Young, you forgot something very important, haven't you? While you might be carrying that sledgehammer there, I have a gun.
Shit.
Goodbye, Ms. Young.
Ah! Tara!
That's my girl.
Shit.
Ha!
Ah!
That was for Tara and everyone you've ever hurt. And this one is from me.
No!
Ah!
I'm not dead.
You don't get to turn me into something like you.
No. You can't just have it end like this.
Watch me. Seeing you behind bars for the rest of your life is worse than death for someone like you. And I can't think of someone more fitting for it.
You won't dare to take me in. All the things I know. All the things I could tell. Let me walk, and I can use what I know to help you. Think about what you could get if we worked together.
I already have everything I want.
No! I won't let you!
That's enough of that.
You saved me.
You can make it up to me the next time we take on some ultimate evil.
Deal.
I will reign over this world. I will stop all that stand against me. I will...
Then, you better start with me.
Who the hell are you?
Sheriff Floyd Burke.
Are you here to arrest me?
You and I both know that won't do anyone no good.
So what was your plan? Come in here all alone and do what?
You know, I was raised not more than a few miles from here, and when I was a kid, I would take my bike all over this area. When the hospital stood, my friends and I would dare each other to see how close we could get to the fence. And then the explosion happened, and well, that'll put a stop to all that. But we would still ride our bikes through this area. So, whether I'm above it or below it, I pretty much know this area like the back of my hand. So I reckon that puts us right underneath Dundee Lake.
Why do I care?
Well, I guess you don't. But you should care about this.
Did you really think your bullets would be enough to stop me?
No, not really, but hopefully that'll put a few more dents in that armor of yours.
How many times do I have to tell you people I cannot be stopped?
Maybe. But that stuff about the lake, I wasn't talking to you.
What? What is happening to me? I can't. Peter.
I hope you can swim, motherfucker.
Ms. Darden, it's just the two of us. Do you really think you were any match for me?
The thing is, Zeke, she's not alone.
Ah, Robert. So good of you to join us. I feel as if we were right back at the beginning. The three of us, right before Cinder tried crashing through my wall.
Ezekiel, can't you see? You have nowhere else to... I'm not seeing things here. That's a rake, right?
Never mind the rake, Robert. It's not your most pressing concern at the moment. Do you really think I intend to actually run? I was merely a distraction to allow Ahriman the precious moments to regain his strength once again. And once he does, he will... No!
What the hell just happened?
I don't know.
Do you think?
There's no way anything, not even Ahriman, could survive that.
It had to be Peter.
That's the only thing I can think of.
Does that mean...
Just can't be happening. Not after everything I've done. After everything that has happened, I can't analyze this.
Stay here.
What are you doing?
Something stupid. Ezekiel, come on. It's over.
Over?
Yeah, let's end this once and for all. Let's just go back in together.
Yes. I think that's an excellent idea.
Robert, why is he picking up that stick?
What are you doing?
You know, it's been so long since I've done what I wanted. It's always been like chess. Move one piece here, sacrifice there, and all for what? For piss ants like you and your friends to come and flip the board over before the game can finish. So, no more games, no more plans, just me and you. Because you were right. It's time for all of this to be over.
Ezekiel, look, you don't want to do this.
Oh, I really do, Robert. I really, really do.
Watch out!
Come on, man, what do you hope to accomplish?
Isn't it obvious? I'm gonna kill you. Then I'm gonna kill her. And then I'm gonna take my time killing each and every one of your friends until one of them finally stops me.
I can't let you do that.
Then stop me, Robert. Put me down like a dog.
I don't want to do that.
Incapable of doing it is what you mean. Peter could have, Cade could have, but they're gone, aren't they? Hell, even your new friends out there could do it. But not you. You've never had it in you.
But he's not the only one.
Ugh!
Cary!
Wait your turn, Miss Darden. I'll be with you momentarily. Where will
I'm not going to kill you, Ezekiel.
And that's why you will fail to save your friends.
Not this time. Look behind you.
Jesus. We have to... Oh, God.
Come on. Let's get out of here.
So is it over?
I think so. I really think so.
Thank God. So, what now?
I don't know. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Boy, it's been, what, a year? 2 years since I've done something like this? This stuff has been just sitting in a box in a closet. Hell, I had to remember how everything hooked up to the computer to do this. I just thought, after all this time, you deserved an update. By now, you probably saw the papers and what happened. Big sinkhole opened up and nearly dried up the lake. Bowman thought it was best for people not to know the whole truth, and I guess that's probably a good idea. Sheriff Burke died. Sheriff Burke dying a hero, saving people's lives, is pretty much what happened anyway. I mean, I wasn't down there, but you can't convince me he didn't have something to do with what happened. Peter, too, of course. I'm convinced that somehow Peter got control back at the last second and brought the lake down on them. Bowman made a full recovery, obviously. He'll be in a sling for a while, but he'll get full use of his arm back. It's probably pretty important now, seeing he was made interim sheriff. They'll hold a special election and all, but no one is coming out of the woodwork to run against him. Apparently, despite their differences, Burke always spoke very highly about Bowman to the right people. When they learned about Burke's death, Bowman was the only name they thought of. They found Ezekiel's body, chalked it up to a wild animal attack, which isn't too far from the truth. Never found the rake, though. We went back to look for it, but no sign of it. I don't know where it could have gone because the tunnels are gone. Erica thinks that once they flooded, they pretty much just collapsed in on themselves. We've checked out a few of the entrances we knew about, but they're all filled in. They found May, too. Bowman made sure they didn't look too closely at her, and she's just chalked up as one of the many unsolved cases around here. There's a few. Oddly enough, they can't find Tatum. Karen said May killed her in the same area, but we've looked and found nothing. Maybe she somehow survived. Maybe she's out there right now listening to this. Who knows? If she is, I don't think she's a danger to us anymore. In the end, she helped. Karen said she saved her life, and that's more than enough to give her a second chance in my book. Barnabas is going away for a while. They have him on murdering Gabriel and nearly killing Tara. Those alone could get him the death penalty. I don't really know what Bowman said to him, but he pled guilty, and he hasn't made a peep since going to jail. He hasn't mentioned one thing about what really happened. Maybe he thinks he'll get time off for good behavior. But I personally hope he rots in prison for the rest of his life. Bowman tried to get Erica to come back to the force, give her old job back, but she turned it down. Her and Karen have started going through Cade's old files. Turns out he was helping a lot of people, and now that he's gone, they've kind of taken over what he was doing. Tara helps too, even though she's not supposed to. She was promoted to detective, and Bowman has been relying on her a lot, especially seeing he's still not 100%. They're all happy, and that's all one can ask for. Cary went back home. I don't blame her for leaving again. She has a whole new life there. But I also know if any of us need her, she's just a phone call away. Ahriman is dead. He has to be. Even if there's a chance he survived. He's probably trapped down there for another 100 years or so. And by then, let that be someone else's problem. Maybe somebody can listen to all of this, and they'll know how to stop him. My part in this story is done, though. I'm calling it. I figured you deserved to know how it all ended. I mean, last you knew, I was kidnapped by the same psycho who might have actually saved us all. I still don't know why Locke did it. It wasn't for repentance or for the greater good. But I know if it wasn't for his sacrifice, we wouldn't have been able to stop Ahriman. It seems like just yesterday that I moved here. Jesus, where does the time go? In these few short years, I learned about the tunnels, nearly got killed by a broken woman, escaped monsters out of nightmares, fought a supernatural giant, and helped take down a literal god. The time just goes by so fast. So what does the future hold for me? I honestly don't know. I've spent the last few years buried so deep in this mystery that I forgot what it's like to be above ground. Maybe it's time for me to finally enjoy the sunshine for a change. Goodbye, everyone. And thank you. Tunnels is a Haunted Griffin Entertainment production. It was written by Robert Chauncey, Charlie Dukes, and Meghan Griffin. Our theme music is The World Will Break by Dano Songs. Our outro music, Into the Dark, was written by Thoro Smiley of Harmless Entertainment Network. If you like this, please give us a 5-star rating wherever you rate and review podcasts at. It helps let other people find us. Also, if you want to hear other stuff that Haunted Griffin Entertainment produces, like Haunted Hell House of Horror and Marigold's Ghosts, as well as future projects like our sci-fi series Companion and our Marigold's Ghost spin-off Whistlewood, you should follow us on Facebook and Twitter. On Facebook, we're Haunted Griffin Entertainment, and on Twitter, we can be found at both Tunnels Podcast and Haunted Griffin. You can also purchase merchandise for any of our shows at our TeePublic store. Or if you really want to help us out, become a patron and get exclusive access to a whole bunch of fun stuff, like our Patreon-only series, Ghosts of Griffin, which was a monthly anthology series just for our patrons. All of this info and more can be found on our website at hauntedgriffin.com. Tunnels starred Fletcher Armstrong as Gerald, Cary Michael Ayers as Sheriff Fred Burke, Austin Beach as Gabriel, Caitlin Buckley as Erica Young, Robert Chauncey as Robert, Shannon Chauncey as Molly Madison, Randy Cool as Cade, Carrie Darden as Carrie Seasons 1 and 2, Charlie Dukes as Peter Davis, Ronnie Fox as Andy Rogers, Russell Gold as Barnabas Kane, Sarah Golding as Karen Rogers, Brian Head as Ezekiel Season 1, Jason D. Johnson as George Locke, Coni Kitts as Carrie Darden Season 4 and 5, Pete Lutz as Ezekiel Kane Seasons 2 through 5, Lorelei Martine as Tatum Locke, Rhiannon McAffee as May and Annabelle Cotton, Tanja Milojevic as Tara, Peter O'Malley as Detective Greg Bowman, Gary Scales as Cinder, Trent Shumway as Ahriman, Thoro Smiley as Dr. Barton, and Alistair Stewart as Jeremy Thorpe. Without them, I could not have done this. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And that's it, everybody. Thanks for enjoying this ride, this adventure with me. Good night, everybody. Good night.